And so reading Latin and Greek to them, the idea being, how can I train you to be a leader if you don't understand history, and you can't understand history if you don't understand the Bible? You can't understand the New Testament, particularly. You can't understand the New Testament if you don't read Greek, and you can't understand history if of Rome and Greece if you don't read Latin and Greek. Period. So how can you expect to be a leader when you've not been taught how to see farther than the average person?
That's brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant.
And so you think about that. We used to, teach Latin and Greek in grade school, and now we teach remedial English in college.
Right. Well,
And thus you see.
yeah, it the degradation continues, the disintegration continues. So, we need to have a bulwark against that entropy. And
Ooh, it's vocabulary day.
sometimes I do get a nickel word in.
That's pretty sweet.
But hey, Joe, brother, I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you, man. That's a good thing. Shopjbs.org or Amazon. Get your copy of The Miraculous Life and Legacy, and then let me know. Let me know what you think, man. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I know at The New American, the one that's coming out, I guess, today.
Today?
Yeah, I guess maybe today has, yeah, the print edition has a review of my new book, and I'd love to have y'all look it over. And I guess I should also say that starting June 11th, if you're interested, if you have kids who are high school age, 13 and up, every Wednesday, starting June 11th and forward, I'll be teaching a class on the top 10 influences on the founding fathers, the books, the top 10 authors and books that they read the most that we know nothing about today. I'll be teaching a class via Zoom. So it's, I mean, if you're an adult, your child has to enroll, but if you're sitting there, so be it, right?
And by
So,
the way, having participated in these classes, you'll get more out of the first class than you will out of a semester at any college. I guarantee you. And it will be, it'll open your mind to, um, you know, why the founders acted the way. Why were they willing to give up everything,
mm.
for the principles of liberty? Because
Well, and how about instead of just knowing what is in the Declaration and the Constitution, knowing why
right,
it's there and where it came from,
yeah,
right? It
this stuff
wasn't
this stuff didn't come from
ex nihilo,
right.
and it wasn't just James Madison. It was his study of ancient history and these writers that we're going to talk about in this class. And I'm telling you, it's mind blowing, and it's one of those things. It's like Mike said, when you hear and experience these books that the founders relied upon so much, you instantly say, "Okay, now I get it."
Yeah,
You become a different person because you're like, "Okay, I get it now.
yeah,
I get it."
yeah. Having that background makes all the difference. So, thank you, Joe. We're gonna do it again, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
Dude, greatest podcast in the world. And if love remains, thanks for joining us.
See ya.